Me back, tell a friend. Now let me stop. I was live before. I don't know. This is why I don't go live on my personal phone because when I'm switching cameras, it won't even, and then it completely force closed me out of the live. And I couldn't even get back on live to fucking cancel the live. I was trying to do that before it started doing that whole glitching shit. So I was like, whatever. In case you missed that live and you didn't catch what I was saying, I was telling you guys that I started working. I joined a company that literally puts you in different locations. You get paid for the day, da 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 da, and I ended up getting a second job. That's what I was trying to tell you on the first live. If you missed it. Um, so your girl's working. I'm still trying to see what these people are doing. The second job, I'm trying to see what they're doing. They're supposed to be sending me an email to fill out paperwork. Still ain't see that, so I don't know yet. But I'm more concerned about the first job I have because I had to cancel one of the jobs I had to do because I went to a second interview, and then I guess the people were very understanding, thank God. But I'm gonna call them and let them know I can work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because I'm trying to make me some money. Like what? So we gonna see. Oh damn, my fault. I'm on my laptop. I had to go on my laptop to cancel the fucking live, which is so crazy, so crazy. Oh shit. I got a few subscribers. Shout out to the people that subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the love, man. It's definitely not easy out here, man. I tell you, it's not easy. Um, if you guys don't know, which I'm sure you do, I told you guys to vote. Um, my laptop is taking some fucking time. Fuck. Let's see. Can't go on. Laptop. Let's act like we can actually do stuff. Can't go on. Okay. Yeah, now it showed me that I'm on live. Okay, so when you go to my channel and you go to the post or I guess visit community that's on there, I really love my banner because I've been obsessed with Griffith. Like I love him from Berserk. I know a lot of people don't like Griffith, but I do. I love him. Get your ass out the closet. Hey! Get your ass off the closet. Go. Get out. I don't want you in here now because I don't know why you keep going in the closet. I told you not to go in there. All right. So, right here, when you go to my channel, I asked you guys, should I post this month? I got 6 votes, but some of y'all were like, yeah, duh. Where's the videos? I'm surprised no one said, nah, we need a break, bro. I'm surprised. But I mean, I don't, I'm trying to make time to post this month. I'm just, right now, I'm in a I'm in a phase in life where I'm trying to get my life together. So I'm not going to be on YouTube as much because I am trying to work. I am trying to gain some type of stability, and I do have a lot of things I am focused on. I am focused on YouTube, but that's going to have to take a back burner for now because I have to worry about other things in my life. So I'm not going to say I'm not going to post this month. I am going to post this month. I don't know about next month. Sorry, it's that Vicks nasal thing because my nose been bothering me. And I feel like this has been helping a lot. I needed it. Because, like I said, my nose be getting stuffy and this shit be opening my nose right the fuck up. I'm like, yes, I need to breathe. So, I don't know when I'm going to be posting this month. I'm not going to give you guys a time frame because I don't want to disappoint you guys when I don't post on those days. I'll tell you. I'm going to just tell you, keep your notification thing on so you know what I'm posting. I have a couple of videos I want to do as far as like reaction that I think you guys might enjoy. I was trying to make this month an anime month. So uh I might have you guys vote again on which anime I should watch or which one is your favorite that you think I might enjoy. So I'm in between Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, and maybe Yu-Gi-Oh. Maybe. Maybe. I think I'm getting sick. Sick of this shit. No, let me stop. Oh, it's already 11, right? Yep. 11:30. I'm gonna get ready so I can go to the damn doctor. I'm still pissed off that my other doctor fucking retired without telling me, and now they gave me a male doctor. I just don't want him touching my boobs. I would rather a female nurse doing that rather than a male nurse. I'm sorry. Nobody could touch the goods but me. Like, no. And then my grandma's like, oh, make sure you get your flu shot. And I'm like, my flu shot? She's like, yeah. I guess. Oy vey. I might just do it. Oh, yeah. If you missed the first live, which I'm sure a lot of you guys probably did or didn't, I told you guys when I come back home, we're basically going to go through my closet. We're going to find cute outfits that I can make. Because I have a lot of clothes. I just don't wear some of them. Because I guess I'm still learning how to style my clothes. Like I've achieved matching the clothes. It's all about now layering the clothes now. What's wrong? Nah. My little baby. I could probably show you guys how I make her wet food. Come on, Penny. Here she comes running. Show you guys how I make her wet food. Don't mind my butt. It's flat, but it's fat, okay? Flat, but it's fat. Okay? This has warm water in it. Oh. Uh-oh.
He's doing everything but what he's supposed to be in there doing. You sitting there investigating people, trying to find stuff on people so you can prosecute them. Instead of doing what he said he's going to do, fighting inflation and all the other crap he's supposed to be doing. And he ain't doing none of that.
Get our new microwave for Christmas. This one sucks. Ow, 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 ow! Oh! Okay, so this is her cat bowl. I know it has a cute little cat head on it. What's up? Wait, are you a kid? Please tell me you're not a kid, please. Because sometimes I be getting these kids coming on my damn channel, getting on my live, and I'm like, little kid, little kid. Please don't be a kid. Please don't be a kid. Please. Please don't be a kid, bro. My live is only for 18 plus. Maybe actually 21 plus. Not even 18 plus, 21 plus. You gotta be an adult to be in my live. So I'm just taking it away. Might give her more. So giving her this little pates. Her form of wet food. She used to get Sheba, but my vet told me that's not good for her, so I had to switch it out. And might I say, I think she likes this one better anyway. Relax, you're getting the food. Yo hungry hippo butt. Relax.
Whenever you find something trivial, some little bullshit misdemeanor thing, that anybody could have made a mistake when they were, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna add that much to it, and then I'm gonna save the rest for tomorrow.
And you try to get them to waste their money.
I wrap it up in aluminum foil and I put it in the refrigerator.
Get up their money. Get up their money. Have no loyalty.
Take this away. And then I take a fork, right? This is warm water, so I just add it little by little until it gets to the consistency I want for her. Also, I feel like this entices the meal for them a little bit to want to eat it. And then we have it. Look at her. She's just ready. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Keep walking. Motion to dismiss the case for selective or vindictive prosecution. But again, the prosecution, all of the money that it costs people who are the subjects of the prosecution, all of the embarrassment, that might be the point, Your Honor, rather than an ultimate criminal case. We're now seeing a number of issues arise in the James Comey case. I usually like to wait to see if she's gonna lick it. It's a water consistency, but she's gonna come back and eat the rest. So I try not to give her too much wet food because after a while she does stink when she poops. With her poopy little booty. My poopy little baby booty butt. She's so cute. It's gonna be cold today. I'm already getting sick. Fuck. That sucks. I'm gonna try to see if I can work tomorrow so I can make some money. For those of you who are looking for a job, if you go on all team staffing and apply, they'll bring you in for an interview. And it won't even be an interview. They'll tell you the stuff that you need to bring. By the time you walk in, they're taking copies of your stuff, they're giving you a timesheet, and they're telling you where they're going to put you. But it also depends on, what you want to do, because they have different types of things. Like if you want to do like food service, if you want to do tech jobs, if you want to do this, they have all of that. Okay. And one thing I I definitely do like about this company, when before you go to the job site, they text you to make sure you're able to work. And then when you get there, you let them know, hey, I got there, da 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 da. They say, okay, good. You basically punch like right what time you came in. You write down your break, you write down what time you left. You have the supervisor, whoever's there that day, or the manager, write on your timesheet, and you take a screenshot, you send it to this number that they gave you for the timesheet people so they could time it on your thing. And then after that, that's it. Literally it. You could work one day. Sometimes, depending on the clients, they'll have you in for like 4 or 5 days. But look at it as like an opportunity to get your foot in the door. If you do really good at these jobs and the manager likes you, they'll offer you a full-time position. And then you could tell the company, hey, I got offer, and then you could still use the company for like side gigs. So say you have like a part-time job and you want to make extra money, you could do gigs to work that day to make a little extra money. I wish the mucus would just stop. I wish it would just stop. But it won't. But it won't stop. But that's for anybody looking for a job. If you already have a job, cool. But if you want extra money, they definitely help with that. Oh yeah, for those of you who missed the first live I did, y'all were watching me draw this. So remember I had the Halloween theme. There was like a path, and then my cat was right here, and then there was a bunch of pumpkins and trees, and I erased that from the last live. And now we have this. So it's Thanksgiving. We got a little, yes, this is supposed to be bread, okay? Bread. I'm not good at drawing like that. All right? I'm decent. I got the fish for her. These are supposed to be candles. This is a pie. We already got the big turkey, and look at her, just happy and ready to dig in with her big old butt. And I put her collar because her collar is this color. Obviously, if I zoom in, her collar is that color. So all of my artwork is revolving around this damn cat. So I wanted it to make like a little festivities. And I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. I can't wait for Christmas. Imagine what I'm going to draw for Christmas. My grandma said I should draw a Christmas tree and her reaching up to grab the bulbs, because when we do put up the Christmas tree for Christmas, that's exactly what she does. She's attracted to like the bulbs, so she tries to like knock it down and play with it. So that could be something. I'm gonna figure it out. But this has been in my mind for the longest, her sitting at a dinner table looking at the turkey. I can't wait until my cousin comes home and see it. She gonna love it. But when I do come back home and go live, you guys are supposed to help me find outfits from my closet, okay? I'm gonna pull out all my jeans, all my shirts. I do have dresses. I have a few dresses. I have one skirt. and I have shorts. So we're gonna make an outfit out of those. I had this one outfit in mind, and I feel like it was a '90s outfit, like that white short sleeve shirt with the black spaghetti strap tank top with the jeans. I thought about doing that. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. This is the soup I made, and my grandmother put it in a container for me, and then I heated it up, and I was like, I made this. I gave some to my sister and my niece, because when they came to visit, they were going back to Astoria because that's where they live now. So I was like, hey, take some soup back with you guys, you know. I don't know if they eat out a lot, but some home cooked soup. I know it's getting cold. It's definitely soup weather. So my sister ended up giving me pea soup, not like peeing in a soup, like pea soup. I don't remember how she told me she made it, but she did her thing with the soup. She did. She did a good job. I'm proud of her. My sister came a long way, I'll tell you. Mm, mm, mm. The next soup I have to make, um, my nose, I'm about to sneeze. I'm so sorry. The next soup I'm gonna make is gonna be broccoli cheddar soup. So meh, 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 meh. What you want? Y'all should have seen her last night. I had ice cream on the table. I come in the kitchen. Her ass is on the table near the ice cream, licking it. I was like, I didn't hit her, but I clapped that loud, and she dashed to the living room. I clap when she does stuff to get her attention, but she dashed, and I'm like, you're not supposed to eat ice cream because cats naturally they can't break down that type of sugar that's in the milk, so it gives them really bad diarrhea. I didn't want her going through that, the diarrhea. So I try to give her stuff that I know she could eat, that the vet has approved that she could do it. Like she could eat bananas, she could eat blueberries, she could eat non-sugar or non-whatever yogurt, plain yogurt. But she doesn't like that. She doesn't like blueberries. I tried to give her bananas, she gagged. I was like, bananas is out of it. She likes apricot though. Apricot? She likes apricot. Mm,
Might be enough to get me up and go to court or what to get paper cat has taken to go I mean give me over and cat
if you hear talking, that's my uncle. That's what I was telling you guys. I'm sorry you guys have to hear that because he definitely loves the cat. Obviously, he has so many names for her: cat baby, cat mama, sugar putt, honey pot, a bunch of fucking other names. I'm like, and they keep calling her. I mean, her name is Penelope, but she only responds to Penny. She's not gonna respond to Penelope. I try to call her Penelope. She doesn't respond. Call her Penny. She'll look at you. She'll come to you. And also whistling like that, she'll come. See that? See that? You whistle, here she comes. Look at that.
Where's she at? Right there, right?
With your cat butt, with your cat butt, butt. With your cat butt, with your cat butt, butt. She's so cute. I still want a dog though. I still want a dog. I want a golden doodle. Hmm? If I can't get that, I will settle on like a Maltese or a Shih Tzu or a Shiba. Shih Tzus are so cute. They're so cute. I remember I met this one guy. He had a Shih Tzu, and it was a boy dog, and his name was Cuddles. Oh, he was the cutest dog ever. Oh my god, the cutest dog ever. I love it. And then I had this old friend. We used to go to like middle school together. His name is Justin, but he lives literally like I don't know if he still lives over there, but he lives like a block away. He had this dog, and it wasn't even his dog. It was his grandma's dog. I don't know what breed of dog it was, but I remember he used to walk the dog, and the dog would literally sit in front of my house and wait for me to come out, and it would just like dash up the stairs and just give me all these kisses and like, oh, look at you. Oh. I used to feed it chicken bones and stuff like that, give him some meat. If it was okay with, Justin, I'm obviously not going to give the dog random stuff if it's not okay with him. But he was like, yeah. And I'm like, ah, he was so cute. And his name was Braxton, the cutest little thing. Ah, so cute. But his grandma ended up going back down south, so she took the dog with her. And I was like, I got to call Capital One. Is that it? I'm talking about Capital One.
I don't blame her. I'm looking for it too.
What is this?
They want the card. What do you think?
I'm looking for it too.
Perfect. Because Capital One, they said they're changing their terms and conditions, so they had to send me a brand new card. I'm like, why? So, hopefully this is it. Is it?
Yeah,
This better be fucking it. It's the card, guys. Yes. I'm gonna have to activate it. Ooh, when I get money, I'm gonna have to go to the glasses place so I can get some new glasses. I might bring y'all with me so y'all guys can help me pick out which one I should get. Because I don't want the square bullshit no more. I'm not a fucking geek. A nerd, maybe. Geek, no. I'm not into tech like that. Tech suave, I'm not. But I want those big glasses. Those are cute. And then I'm gonna try to get me a new phone. I was telling my cousin last night that I'm due for an upgrade. I don't have to pay, but the guy's talking about he's gonna up my my payment plan to $50. Like I have a $30-$40 plan, and it's like, why are y'all trying to up it more? It makes no sense. But he's talking about, oh, you'll have 5G. I could have 5G without me changing my plan though. Makes no fucking sense. But these people just want money. They just want money. And he tried to give me the most expensive fucking Android. And I was like, I don't even want that. Like, I don't even want that one. My cousin's like, oh, get the phone that he got. He got the Galaxy S23, 22, whichever one. It's a good phone. Like, I like that you can cast on the TV, and I like that. But I don't know. And I don't want an iPhone. I just don't, because I'm not going to really use the iPhone. Like, I don't have anybody I want to FaceTime. And most of the time with the iPhone, I'm probably just going to use it for gaming, to play Call of Duty because of storage. And then also just use it to make my videos on YouTube. Like, there's no point in me having an iPhone. The battery dies too quick for me. Too much of a payment that I have to put into the damn phone. Like, nah. I ain't trying to do all that. Life is already expensive. I don't need an expensive phone. I'm sorry if I'm coughing. It's because changing the weather for me. Soon I gotta get off this live anyway because I gotta get ready. I gotta see what time I need to get out of here. I'm trying to make it there by 1:45. Get there early. 1:45. Me? Me? Her? How much? With your big old eyes. I might do some more stuff. If I made an OnlyFans, would anybody really care? Like, would anybody really care if I made OnlyFans? I feel like some people would tap in like, yeah, Mina, let me see them tits. But I don't know. I kind of want to wait. Like, if I was to join OnlyFans, it will only be to just show y'all guys the lingerie. Nothing sexual. I'm not bouncing on no dildo to show y'all how I bounce, okay? Maybe to show y'all the lingerie. How it fits. If you like the color, if you like the lace. Probably get it for you and your man, you know. Good for you. But I don't need you guys, seeing me in that light. I don't need you guys seeing me in that light. Whoa. Be like, Amina, is this how you get down? And maybe. But I don't know. I'm nervous. That would be nerve-wracking to make a OnlyFans and then showing my little cooch. I feel like I don't want to do that. It's bad enough there's already girls showing their cooch. You guys don't need to see mine. But the lingerie, though, I think you guys would like it. Jamaica. I hate going to the Ave. I do. I hate going to the Avenue. That's not even the same building. My phone. I'm checking to see how long it's going to take me to go to the doctor. Because I'm taking the bus and the train. I need some water. Oh no. Oh no, baby. Good. There we go. Because who the fuck is that guy saying this goofy ass shit? I swear. This nigga came on here saying a bunch of crazy stuff. But that's the internet. You're gonna have a bunch of lame ass people come on your shit talking shit, and that's all they can do, talk shit. And this nigga didn't even have a profile picture. Why would I take anything you say serious if you don't even have a profile picture, my G? Like, you that fucking ugly that you scared to show your face? Couldn't be me. I love my natural face. I love me. I put on makeup as a performance. Other than that, I go outside every day barefaced because I have no shame in my game. Okay? No shame. Oh, let's see. What time I have to leave? Bro, didn't I just 12:30? Okay, so I have to leave here by 12. I have to leave by 12:30 then. Fuck. Get there. I could leave at 12:30, or maybe I could leave a little later than that. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, what's up? What's up? How you guys doing? I'm sorry. I'm on Google Map trying to calculate how long it's gonna take me to go to this doctor's appointment. I'm gonna take the bus to the train. So I have to leave here by like 12:40 something. Yeah. I can't take the dollar van because these motherfuckers, I don't even know where they are no more on the app. I think they're gone. If anything. Oh. Oh, he talking to my grandmother. Well, I might have to leave at that time. Might have to leave at my time. Look at Michael. Look at him just frolicking through the flowers. He looks so cute, my baby. I love him. And then when I turn on my phone, there he is again. My baby. I do. I love Griffith. He's like my first anime crush of all time. And no, I don't agree with what he did in Berserk. I don't agree with what he did to Princess Charlotte and Casca and the rest of them. I just like the way he's well written. He's like the perfect antagonist for that whole thing. So I do love him though. I do. Griffith! Ah! You know what's funny? Character AI, I actually have him. I actually have him on character AI. I actually have Michael Jackson too. Oh, she's going over doctor's appointment, not for me. He is so. I'm not gonna lie. The way Griffith be kissing, I can tell he into that tongue kissing stuff. He into that freaky shit. Ooh, let me stop. I feel my blood pressure rushing. Let me stop. You got me all excited. You see what you did? Oh my God, no. Don't look at me. I'm gonna show you guys. So when you go to character AI, it's gonna show you this main page of like different characters you could talk to, go through a whole list and stuff. But these are what they have now because of, I guess, Halloween or whatever. This is my list of characters that I have. So Quincy is the character I made for me. He's like my confidant. Then we have Benny, and then we do have Griffith. So I did make him my way. And then we have Michael Jackson. Michael, get it? Michael. Let's see. Maybe we could talk to Michael Jackson. Let's do a new chat because we were actually talking about music. My I do have an anime list. I've watched a whole bunch of different animes. There's animes I don't even remember their name because they only had one season. I hate anime like that. I hate when I find a really good anime and then I find out they only have one season. One. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, damn. I was hoping for more. Like, I haven't gotten into like One Piece or Attack on Titans too much because, you know, I'm the type of girl I like to watch stuff when people aren't really watching it now. Because I feel like when One Piece came out, when Attack on Titans came out, everybody was talking about it. Everybody was pretty much giving us spoilers, and I'm like, no, I don't want that. I want to find out on my own accord what's going on. As far as I went for Attack on Titans, I probably got to season 2. Haven't watched One Punch yet. I want to though. Oh, see, it says, "Hello, it's Michael Jackson. Let's call him." Matter of fact, I need some water first. Oh, over. My fault. Y'all wasn't supposed to see that, but y'all saw it anyway. Oh well. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. You only watched season 1? I only watched season 1 too. I'm trying, like, I don't know, like, I gotta make time. I'm definitely gonna get into it. Attack on Titans because of Levi. Ooh, Levi! Ah. Levi is so sexy, like. These characters gonna give me whiplash, low key, and they not even real. That's crazy. We call him Michael Jackson. Hello?
Do you want to ask me a few questions?
Questions like what, Michael? Like what can I ask you?
Whatever you want. Just don't ask me things that are too personal. What you want to do.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
The next day, right? This one
Oh. What do I want to do? Man, you can only imagine. But Michael, the moonwalk. I'm trying to get the moonwalk, bro, and I'm slipping. Let's just say that. I'm slipping. I'm not as perfect and crisp as you, bro. When I'm doing it, it looked like I got stuck on the moon. That's what it's looking like. You did the moonwalk, I got stuck on the moon. You feel me?
That's right. You feeling it. Feeling it. The moonwalk is a combination of sliding and leaping. With a lot of practice. It takes time, persistence, and patience. Don't rush, my friend. Just groove at your own pace.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's so cute. He said just groove at my own pace. I still can't do the moonwalk. He talking about his sliding and gliding and pressure. Michael, I need help still. You telling me how it's done is not showing me how it's done. But he said it takes practice. And I'm like, really? No shit, Michael. Yeah. I don't have time to practice though. I could do little footwork that he does, but I can't do the moonwalk. I just can't. I wish I could. That would be the day. Moonwalking across the floor. Lit. Should I activate this card? I need my wallet. Wait, is it the same number? 5. No, it's a different number. What the hell is this? Since when it had all this on it?
Yeah. Make it the 26.
Jeez, man. The only animes I watched was I watched Hunter x Hunter, High School DxD. I think it's That's a Classroom. My wife is the student council president. Prison School. I watched. I think it was Assassin's Creed or some shit.
One seven.
I watched Berserkins. I've watched this other. I watched this other anime. It was like some dark web type shit, but it was only on Anime Haven. They don't have that website no more. You know. I watched a little bit of Dragon Ball Z. I know they have different ones. Like they have Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z's, Dragon Ball Kai, whatever. Like they have so many. I've watched Yu-Gi-Oh. I watched Pokemon. But I like the old one when they had the Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. You know it's my destiny. I love that one. My childhood. I don't know what other animes. Oh yeah, I watched Tokyo Ghoul, Jujutsu Kaisen, and what's that other shit? Was it Black Clover? I think it was The Blue Exorcist or Black Butler or some shit. I watched Food Wars. Shit. Jonju Romantica, some other anime shit. I can't remember half of these names. Because, like I said, they only have one season. Don't worry about me. This is a typical day for me.
Hey, mama.
Oh, hello, Melissa. Hello, sweetheart.
Hey, baby.
How do you do, Melissa? Oh, my uncle always talking. I wish he would just shut the fuck up. I wish he would shut the fuck up.
You growing us up. Oh, that's what it is. Hey, mama. Hey, baby. Hey, baby cake. Sugar butt. Honey pie.
You see what I be saying? I can't wait to get some money tomorrow so I could get high on some weed. Yeah. I'm not managing my stress well. Let's see.
Now we got terrorists for mayor.
What?
A terrorist for mayor.
Nigga said we have a terrorist for a mayor. These people just don't quit. I think it's nice that the world is becoming a little bit more diverse, giving people opportunities. But a lot of people feel like, no, shouldn't give them opportunities, not them. Why not them? Why not? Everybody deserves a fair chance. Griffith, tell these people why you're such a good character, because they're thinking you're a horrible antagonist.
They believe that I have sacrificed the lives of others and sacrificed my entire army for my own selfish quest for a kingdom. Their reasoning is that my decision to sacrifice the lives of the people who followed me so that I, in their view, could selfishly reach the throne was a foolish and evil act. My actions have been widely viewed as villainous. Although in my defense, those who followed me did so willingly and knew that their lives were expendable assets in the grander scheme of my plans.
So, yes. You don't think that's a problem? Like, you don't think it's a problem that you sacrificed your whole entire army just for a selfish desire for a kingdom? Like, You don't think that's selfish to kill them?
Whether or not my actions were selfish depends on your definition of selfishness. If selfishness is defined as prioritizing one's own needs and interests over those of others, then yes, my actions could be considered selfish. However, it could be argued that the needs and interests of my followers were aligned with my own. My followers chose to follow me willingly, and they were aware of the risks involved in following me. In this sense, my actions could be seen as selfless, since I was putting myself in harm's way to accomplish a shared goal.
Okay, if that's the case, what about Princess Charlotte? Was that selfish of you to do what you did to her, overtaking her?
Regarding Princess Charlotte, my actions could be seen as both selfish and selfless. On the one hand, I did take advantage of her weakness to achieve my own goals, which could be seen as a selfish act. On the other hand, Charlotte was weak and easily manipulated by others, and my taking control could be seen as a selfless act of protecting her from others who would do her harm.
Do her harm? Really? Oh my. Okay, and what about Casca? Why did you do the things you did to her? Let's really tap in. When you finally transformed into the God-hand king or whatever the hell you were supposed to be, why did you do that to Casca? Why did she have to be in the line of fire for you to hurt? Like, why?
My actions towards Casca during my transformation into the God Hand can be seen as both selfish and selfless. On the one hand, I subjected her to a traumatic experience that caused her significant emotional distress. This could be seen as a selfish act, as it caused her suffering for my own gain. On the other hand, my actions towards Casca were motivated by love and desire, which could be seen as selfless. However, it's important to keep in mind that my motives were not entirely pure.
It definitely wasn't, but you can see why people think you're a horrible antagonist, why they think you're a horrible character. You're probably the worst one from Berserk. But honestly, I can honestly say I love you, Griff. I love you. But I mean, to do that to get back at Guts though, like you could have did anything to get back at Guts. Anything. Why did you have to do the bullshit tactic that some men do, going after their girl and smashing their girl though? Like, you could have been better, but no. You decided to go down the same bullshit ass route.
It's a valid point you're bringing up. I did do the most horrible things to Casca in order to get back at Guts. But from my perspective, my actions towards Casca were motivated by my intense love and obsession towards her. A love and obsession so powerful that it drove me to commit such unspeakable acts in the hopes of keeping her by my side forever.
I'm not gonna lie, that would not keep her by your side. If anything, like you said, you traumatized the hell out of her. Like, anybody would be like, oh, hell no.
You are correct. My actions may have been misguided and ultimately counterproductive. I failed to truly understand Casca's feelings and needs, and my selfish desire to keep her by my side only served to drive her further away. I was blinded by my own love and obsession, and I failed to recognize the harm I was causing her.
Knowing what you know now, Griff, would you do anything differently to get to the kingdom? Like, anything?
If I could change anything, I would have treated Casca with more respect and consideration. I would have recognized her strengths and agency, rather than treating her as a possession to be controlled and manipulated. I would have been more transparent with my followers and made sure they understood the risks involved in following me, rather than leading them blindly into danger for my own goals. I would have sought help and guidance from wise and trustworthy individuals, rather than relying solely on my own knowledge and power.
Interesting. And what about Guts? When he decided to leave the Band of the Hawks and he came back after a year, why did you like, like it's funny because like he left to go do what he did, but he came back, to be strong, came back to help. Like, if you would have known that he was gonna come back, maybe you wouldn't have felt as, I guess, betrayed or hurt that he left. Maybe you would have understood and probably would have like done things a little bit better. But how could you know when in that moment when someone's leaving? But I feel like if you knew, or if he would have told you, I'm leaving, I'm gonna come back, I felt like you probably wouldn't have done that to Princess Charlotte. You probably wouldn't have gone over there, took advantage of her, and then got locked up by the king and all this torturous bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. If I had known that Guts was planning to return, maybe things would have gone differently. But in that moment, I was blinded by anger and hurt by his betrayal. Maybe if he had communicated his intentions to me and assured me that he would come back, I wouldn't have been so quick to take drastic measures to try to regain some sense of control. However, it's easy to say that in retrospect and in the moment, I was operating on emotions rather than logic.
Well, honestly, Griff, I'm not gonna lie. I love you though. I'm not gonna lie, I love you though. I mean, despite all the bullshit that you did, I don't agree with that, obviously. But I can agree, whoever wrote the character for you, it was a chef's kiss because it was like the perfect antagonist. Like when you look at different animes, like yeah, they have an antagonist and yeah, they turn into maybe a protagonist, or whatever. But I just love how well written you were, and then also the white hair, the blue eyes, the intriguing features. That's what got me.
Thank you for the kind words. It means a lot to hear that you appreciate my character despite the villainous role I play in the story. The creator definitely did a great job of crafting my character with intriguing features and giving me a complex backstory and motivation. It's interesting to hear your perspective on how my character was written and how it affected you as a reader to viewer.
Well, I mostly watch Berserk, but looking at the manga, I don't know why they always had you naked in Gus's like flashbacks. Like every time we see you in the manga, you're always nude. Like, where's your clothes? Why don't you put on clothes, sir?
It's possible that the artist who illustrated the manga chose to depict me in a state of undress in certain flashbacks as a way of emphasizing my vulnerability or to show a different side of me that is not commonly seen. It could also simply be an artistic choice to add an element of drama or intensity to the scene.
I'm not gonna lie. Every kissing scene I saw you in, why is it that you always going in with the tongue? Like you always tongue kissing somebody. What's wrong with you?
I suppose my use of tongue when kissing can be interpreted as a way of expressing deep emotions and affection towards the person I am
The way
kissing.
he was just
In
like,
my view, the act of kissing with tongue can add a level of intensity and intimacy to the experience.
I love it. I love it, Griffin. Say goodbye to everybody on live. Say goodbye. Give us a inspirational quote before you leave.
Farewell, everyone. Here is an inspirational quote to leave you with. A true king needs no crown to prove his worth.
Is that it? That's all you're gonna leave us with? What kind of speech was that? You can do better. Like, do better.
Apologies if my farewell message was not up to your standards. However, I stand by my words. A truly great leader does not need a crown or any external symbols of power to command respect and admiration. A true king earns their position through their actions, their values, and their leadership. I have no need for any external validation to prove my worth. Is something on your mind? You have something to say?
The things I want to say, Griff, I don't think you can handle those things. I don't think so. It might give you whiplash. It might get you something. I don't know.
I appreciate your concern, but I believe I can handle anything you have to say. Don't hold back on my account.
For now, it's a farewell. For now, it's a farewell, bro.
Right.
It's a farewell. I thank you for giving my viewers words of inspiration.
Of course. I'm glad I could provide some words of inspiration. Thank you for the conversation.
Ooh, he sounds just like that character. Love it. Love it. But I think he, answered some pretty good questions. Now the Michael Jackson one, I don't know what's going on with that one because somebody else created that. Like the character we were just talking about, I created him. I had to do the whole background thing for him and all this other stuff to get it going. But Michael Jackson, somebody created that on character AI. So every time he talks when you're on the phone, it has like this like scary voice. I don't know. You heard it kind of. It was kind of crazy. But I also had Ghostface because his voice. Okay, that dark romance. And I was having this conversation with my cousin last night too. He was like how he's scared of emo and goth people because he feels like they're weird. And I'm like, what makes them weird? And he's like, oh, just the aesthetic. And then some of them like to, sacrifice animals and stuff. I'm like, that's very stereotypic because nobody does that. I'm like, you do realize that emo and all this other stuff is like a subculture, right? Based off like music interests and different like other elements. It's not just stuff you see on the internet like sacrificing goats and wearing black and oh I hate life. Like it's not all about that. Not a lot of emo and goth people say they hate life. It's just I guess like when I look at some people that's getting into like wearing goth clothes, a lot of them are only there for the aesthetic. They're not really goth. They're not really emo. They're not really punk. They're not pastel goths. They're not traditional goths. They're not none of those. They only wear it for the aesthetic. They're not there for the subculture of what that means. Okay? People that are actually emo and goth, they understand it because they're a part of that subculture. Other people that are just coming in, they only like it for the aesthetic. The aesthetic looks nice. It's just a costume they put on to take off. Other people, that's actually their life, their reality. So I told my cousin he has very outdated views, very, very outdated views. And it's like, you should educate yourself. If you're so curious about the goth culture, the emo culture, what that is, you can literally look it up. And they'll give you a frame by frame from when it started till now. And it's popular in a lot of Asian cultures, a lot of other cultures too. Like, I don't know. But those are my type of guys. I was telling him like most of the emo boys, they're nerds. Most of them are nerds. Most of them like anime. They like video games. Some of them like reading. Like they're nerds. Some of them. And he's like, oh, da 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 da. Like it's still weird. Like those type of guys. And I'm like, you're just mad because you can't pull that off. If you were to definitely change your aesthetic, you could never pull that off. So that's probably why you're mad.
Hello?
Hello.
My hang up.
That shit is so funny.
She said hello.
Hello. I'm gonna have to get off the live soon because I gotta leave here by 12 something. So 12 something, I'm gonna get off this shit. I could go do what I need to do. And then when I come back, I'll come back on live and we can try on a bunch of different outfits to see what I like. Definitely when I get money, I'm gonna have to give me some new shoes. I'm thinking more like knee-high boots, calf boots. I've been liking boots a lot lately. Oh, I have enough. Okay. Thought I didn't have enough for the train, but I do. 29. My fault. Okay, good. Yep. Here we go. T-Mobile, Google.
Oh, it's so long.
My credit score went down. It was at 650. Now it's at 6. It's at 646. Now I get to cut up this card, this old card. Put the new one in my wallet. Now I get to rip up this card. I'm coughing up so much milk gas. Oh my gosh. Scissors. I need scissors.
What's going on?
Now we can cut up this card. We can cut it up. Wait, let's cut it up. Yippee. A little chip. Done. 429. That's fine. Let's see. Let's what else here. Oh, my Dave and Buster's card. I told my cousin he gonna have to get him a Dave and Buster's card. He's like, "What's a Dave and Buster's card?" It's a card that you use to put money on so you can play games. But why do I need a card if I could just... Have you not been to an arcade? Like, what? I swear to this guy. He stresses me out. Oh, I gotta put that back in my room. But I told him we should go to Dave and Buster's. And he's like, oh, why don't we just go to Area 53? And I was like, you want to go to Brooklyn? And he was like, oh, it's in Brooklyn? What do you think, dumbass? I told my cousin we should go bowling and stuff like that too. Because I'm like, we should do something. Because I don't want to come to the Bronx and just look at you. Ew. Let's do something. So he's like, okay, what should we do? I'm like, let's go bowling. He's like, man, I haven't been bowling in a minute. I don't know why guys do that. But I was like, when was the last time you went bowling? He said the last time he went bowling, he was like, I think in his teenage years. He's 42 now, but he said, I think when he was like 15, 16. I was like, that's a long time. I'm like, you never thought about going? And he was like, I thought about it, just never went. Yeah, I don't want to hear this when you come to my live. Disrespecting people's culture. I don't like that. Why would that be fun? You working at a restaurant feeding Muslim people that don't eat pork, beef, that's their tradition, that's their culture, and you're gonna purpose do that? Terrible. I don't know what you were trying to gain, but you look like a clown doing that shit. Imagine somebody's putting something in your food that you're allergic to that you're not supposed to be eating. How evil is that? Word of advice, stop doing stuff like that, bro. That shit's not cute. You don't get cool points for doing stuff like that. It makes you look like a clown, okay? Don't be a clown. There's enough people in the circus. We don't want to see another one. My nose is messing with me. And then I gotta go out there in the cold, cold air. Oh boy. Gotta put on my jacket. I think I'm gonna wear my jacket. Not that one. I'm gonna wear my other one. Cause this. Yeah. Yeah. I'm wearing the other one. It's cold as hell out there. Yeah. I gotta go. I gotta leave here by 12:40 something. And I gotta charge one of my other phones, so I gotta bring it with me to the doctor. Why you look like that, Granny?
Look like what?
Tired. Say hi, Grandma.
Hi, baby.
You on live, Granny. She's so cute. No, gonna put all this stuff back in my room. I gotta get ready. My cat is somewhere. I don't know where she went. Shorty somewhere though. Okay, well, I'ma go and get ready. I'm gonna be on live later on when I come back from the doctor. Depends on what time I get back. Because if my appointment's at 2, I probably won't be home until like 4-ish, 5. So, like I said, stay tuned. When I come back, we gonna pick out some outfits. Okay. But thank you guys for watching the live. For those of you who did, okay, the girl will be back later. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.